It's Thursday again. I'm gonna start off by asking answering some questions. And the first one was from Melissa, like, do we get credit for classes or how do we take the tests? And I take all my tests and I get grades for them, but they don't start counting until the second half year, and then that's what my grades will be when I go back to school in America. And actually the second half year just started, so my grades are starting to count. And I've been doing okay. I've been getting like twos, well, not really twos. I've been getting mainly threes, which is like C. And I mean, sometimes I'll get fours and fives. I got a 6 once on my history test because it was my first history class in German ever, and it was like my first month there, so I didn't speak any German. I hadn't had time to prepare for the test, so I just took it just to see how I'd do. But the tests, they're going okay, and that's about that. Oh, and I've been getting a lot of cool things from America. My parents sent me a big package in the very beginning, and it had lots of things, and it was big. It was very heavy and very big, and I liked it. And then they sent me a package for Christmas, and then I've been getting a lot of letters. I got some, from the Linahans, and then my aunt Alice, she sent me a package, and it had a Phillies shirt. The Phillies won the World Series, so yeah. And I got some other mail from my family and friends and things, and then I got a package from the Rogans, which are my cousins and aunt and uncle, and there's lots of candy in there. And I've been getting a ridiculous amount of Reese's Pieces, and I love them, and they're almost all gone, but I'm eating so much of them. They're so good. And then my one friend Brittany, she sent me some, of course, Reese's Pieces and stuffing and a nice letter, and it was really cool. So thank you, all of you guys. I really, really love it. I really love getting mail. Even if it's even if it's just a letter, like, I love that. It's great. And then, oh, Ryan, I was also in the newspaper, in the Getting. And here it is, right here. And it's just like, nice to meet you in Yeahhh. And they have a quote for me, and it says, Ich finde es hier großartig. And I didn't say that. The person who, the interviewer, the person who, talked to me, she didn't even talk to me. She talked to the people around me, and she made that up. I never said it. I mean, I do find it großartig hier, aber, yeah, I didn't say it, so, German Zeitung for you. What else? We got a new president, Obama. Everybody here is all like, yes, we can. And I hear that a lot. Yes, we can. I'm just like, okay, Obama. Chip, you live in Bavaria, right? Or Bayern. Do they wear lederhosen there? Because here in Yeahhh, in Sachsen-Anhalt, they don't wear lederhosen. And when people ask me what do Americans think of Germany, I tell them beer and lederhosen, because that's what you think about. I mean, seriously. And Hitler, but they don't talk about that. But yeah, Bavaria. How have you been in other parts of Germany, and how is Bavaria different? I heard they're their own little country down there with their Steins and lederhosen. A question I have for everyone is, what kind of German music are you listening to? And last week I had my intro was Peter Fox, and it's Alles Neu. That's a really good song, and I like Peter Fox. He's a good singer. And Seed, and then also Yeahhh is a good band. I like old punk rock, and they're pretty good, and they're really popular. So yeah, and I don't get this new thing that YouTube is doing where they're silencing videos because they have copyrighted music in it or whatever. Because when I want to listen to a song, I'm not gonna go to YouTube and listen to it every time I want to listen to it. I'm gonna download it through acquisition using Lime. Download it through iTunes.
Speak Deutsch. Can you speak ein bisschen Deutsch?